everybody. Hi. There's a squirrel outside, so she's not. Chloe, it did not chase squirrels while I'm filming. Welcome back, everybody. This is Maddie Underwood again with Purdue Extension Nutrition. As you can see it, Nutrition Education Program. And today's lesson is going to be all about breakfast. So let's get into it. Breakfast. Let's talk first of all, why is breakfast important? We have had this drilled into our heads forever that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and that is true. But why? And I'll start off and go ahead and name a few reasons. But breakfast is so important because as breakfast is called breakfast, that means you are breaking your fast. And fasting is a period of not eating. So while you're sleeping, you are fasting, and then when you wake up and eat breakfast, you are breaking your fast. It's really important at this meal to have something that is really healthy and nourishing to your body. It helps you get woken up in the morning. It's kind of a booster. It gets your brain woke up and kind of gets you ready for the day. So if you start off your day with a crummy breakfast, chances are the day you have is probably going to follow that way too. Does that make sense? And since I couldn't think of the words right there, here I am again. But some benefits of a healthy breakfast are it wakes you up and it's like fuel for your brain. Also, students that eat a healthy breakfast get better test scores, they pay attention, and they remember better with a good breakfast. It promotes a healthy weight, it reduces the risk of diabetes, it's great for a steady blood sugar, and it is heart healthy. Woohoo! What are some healthy or go breakfast items? So remember, we had go, slow, and woe foods. Go being healthy, slow is kind of in the middle. Woe foods are not healthy, and we should only have those every now and then. What are some go breakfast items? Go. Okay, I'm sure you all had awesome ideas, but some of them I could think of were whole grain toast, whole grain cereals with no sugar added, oatmeal, fruits, whole grain muffins, low fat yogurt, and eggs with no salt. And some slow and woe breakfast items I will go ahead and put on the next couple slides. Okay, so I have a box of just crispy oats. And this is a pretty good cereal for breakfast. But I kind of wanted to take a look at this and look at the nutrition facts. So it says here, serving size is 1 1/4 of a cup. Most cereals have a smaller serving size than that. Sometimes they're only half a cup or 3/4 of a cup. Sometimes they're 1 cup. But this is a pretty good big serving size. Okay, so this one has a 1 cup serving size. So it's even smaller than the crispy oats or the Cheerios knockoff. And there's more calories in it too. So if we look at the sugar, let's just check this out. Total sugars is 12 grams in 1 cup. And if we compare that to the crispy oats, let's see, it's also 12 grams of sugar, but you get more in a serving size. So that is kind of interesting. And another thing I thought was kind of neat was that, believe it or not, both of these do have whole grains. So the first ingredient is whole grain oat flour and then sugar. This one is whole grain corn and then sugar. So both of these, believe it or not, they do have quite a bit of sugar. The crispy oats would be better, but because they are Honey Nut, that's usually indicative of having more sugar. So if you just got plain, they'd be a lot better for you. So I'm gonna measure out just a normal, average, I guess, bowl of cereal, and then we'll measure how much is actually in that bowl of cereal and see if we stayed within the serving size recommendation. So remember, the serving size was 1 1/4 cup, so that's what I'll be using here. Okay, so let's measure out and see. There's 1 cup and then 1/4 of a cup. That's 1 serving size. So we already have way more than that. And then there's another 1 cup and another 1/4 of a cup. So we're already up to 2 whole servings. And then there's a little bit of leftover. So now what we thought was 160 calories in a bowl of cereal has now more than doubled and turned into almost 400 calories. And then if you add the milk and you don't use 1%, that adds quite a bit of calories as well. So we're already looking at close to 500 calories in a bowl of cereal when we thought it was only going to be about 160. So this is why breakfast cereals can be really tricky, and it's really, really important to pay attention to the nutrition facts labels so that we know our serving sizes and the correct amount of calories per serving. Okay, everybody, I hope you found this demo really helpful. This is all I have for us today. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Maddie Underwood with Purdue Extension Nutrition Education Program. I'll see you all soon.